Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into my live today. I know I was supposed to talk about small businesses, and I put the information on my IG, but I didn't get a lot of interest, so I changed the topic. So if you follow me on IG, you know that I put out a poll to ask people. I put out 4 different things to ask people, what do you want me to talk about today? This will be my first live by myself. So what would you like to see? And a lot of people voted for promoting Black-owned businesses, but people didn't really show up. So I decided to go with the second most voted, which is Let's Chat Live. And yeah, I guess that's what we're doing today. So I also put up another Q&A on my channel, on my IG, asking people questions. What do you want me to talk about? And I have a couple of questions that I have screenshot here, and I'm going to be answering. But I also want people on live to also ask me questions. So it can be, two-way communication. It's not just me reading a bunch of faceless questions and responding. So before we get into the video, you know who it is. It's your girl, Dapra Black Woman, and I have been doing this live now since last month, and to God be the glory, it's been going pretty great, pretty great, better than I thought. So if you're here, let us know, where do you represent, the name of your city, the name of your country, wherever you're watching me from right now. Please leave it in the chat box, and let's get to know one another, okay? So I'm going to give it another 1 minute to see if more people join. But while I scroll to all these questions that I have here, it's a lot of questions. Oh my God. I didn't even know that people really want to know much about me like that. But anyway, I'll give it 1 more minute and see if people can join in. Remember to give your host a thumbs up. That's really important. It helps me a lot. And if you're not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe as well. Show your support, show your love, and I really appreciate that. I'm just going to go to the first question that I have here. As I said, I have a couple of, I don't know how to say that. I have a couple of questions that I screenshot, and I'm going to be answering them. So, okay, to be truthful, a lot of these questions I haven't read because I just went through my stories and I started taking snapshot of it. So I'll be as surprised as you are right now. So this first one says, "Are you single?" No, I'm not single. I don't know if am I supposed to ask like call the names of, I think no. I don't I won't be saying people's names, but I will just be reading the questions and then my answer. So this first one says, "Are you single?" No, I'm not single. I'm not single. I'm not searching. I'm off the market. So I hope that answers your question. I don't know how else to answer that one. It's like a short question and answer. Maybe if I was single, then I have more things to talk about. But no, I'm not single. I'm married and I have 2 kids. I have a 5-year-old turning 6 in 2 months, and I have a 2-year-old turning 3 in August. So yeah. So next question. So this person says, not a question, but to let you know that I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know how to react to that, but that's really encouraging when people actually value what you do and they let you know. It's really heartwarming. So thank you so much for that. I value you too. The next one says, do you prefer bags or shoes? I would say shoes. I'm not a bag person. So I have a couple of bags that my spouse has bought me from birthdays and all of that, but they're just there. Hi, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you. So I have a couple of bags that I've made it to my closet, but I end up not using them. I usually use like a backpack for work, so I can put all my food and my everything in there. But apart from that, I say shoes. I like sneakers. I don't wear heels either. I have them, but I don't wear them because it's not comfortable. But I would say lovely sneakers. I love sneakers. So if you're thinking about what to get me for my birthday or for when I reach 1,000 subscribers, if you're thinking about what to get me, exactly, you already know. I'm a fan of shoes. Get me nice sneakers. That will make my day. All right. So, oh my God, this is like one ridiculous question. What kind of cult would you like to start? Are you kidding? What kind of question is that? No, I don't want to start any court. Neither am I interested in joining any court. Hi, Adekunle Adegunloye, Clove Root Plus. Loving all of you. I'm sending out love. Let me give you my heart. I'm sending out my love to you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Please leave your questions. Leave your questions. Let's see. So this is still like taking me by surprise. What kind of cult would you like to start? I don't want to start any cult. I'm not interested in joining any cult either. So yeah, people ask all kinds of funny questions. I don't even know what that's. Oh my God. All right. This one says, looking good at that proud black woman. Thank you so much. I don't know you, but I bet you're looking good as well. So thank you so much for that. The next one says, oh my God, your videos are so on point. No requests. Just want to say you're awesome. Love from the UK. Oh, that's so motivating and encouraging. Like, seriously, when you hear people say these things, like, it really touches me because a lot of times I've thought about it like, am I really like, am I cut out for this life? Before now, I've actually had a couple of YouTube channels before, but I really didn't like go through with it because I don't want to put my face online and all of that. You know how it is, the old 10 yards, but I ended up starting this and there's a story behind it. I guess some of the questions might end up asking me that, but there's a story behind why I started and I had to put my face to my brand. So yeah, but yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. It means a lot to me. Thank you. And yeah, as I said, if you're joining, thank you for joining. And please leave a comment in the chat box. Let me know that you're here. Let's know where you're representing. Are you from Toronto? Are you from Brampton? Are you from Nigeria, the UK? Let's know in the comment section. Okay? So let me go to the next question. And please leave your question because this is like you getting to know me. It's not just a recorded video where I just chat and rant and all of that. It's actually me putting myself out there and there's no off-limit questions. There's no, the only thing if I can answer, I'll say, okay, I'm going to skip that one. But apart from that, no questions off limits, just ask away, okay? So this one says, I want to hear how you feel about interracial dating. Okay, so if you don't know, I also talk about Black-owned businesses. I talk about immigration, like not really immigrants coming in and how to settle in Canada. And then because I'm a lawyer as well, I also talk about the lawyer licensing process for people coming into Canada to re-qualify as a lawyer. So I do a couple of that. Hi, May. The question, what's no off-limit question? As I said, no off-limit question. That means you can ask me any question, but it doesn't mean I'm going to answer all questions. There's no silly question. Ask. If I can't answer, I will tell you I can't answer. Okay? Especially if it's going to be, I don't know what your bad question will be, but I know people are going to ask good questions. So yeah, pretty much. And by the way, do you like my new glasses? So let me give you a little story time about these glasses right here. So December, I went for my eye test. As I usually do, I push all my tests to the end of the year. So I had this eye test and the glasses were supposed to come out in 2 weeks, but then it didn't. So I went in January, but they told me, oh, sorry, it's not out yet and all of that. So I forgot about it. I got another one, and that's the one I wear often. So in March, I was like, wait, this is getting ridiculous. So why is it taking so long? So I called them, and this lady was so rude, by the way, told me, well, I came to collect it. Are you kidding me? When? And she was like, yeah, you did. You came to collect it because only two of them work in there and they have my signature and all of that. Like, I was dumbfounded. Like, what the heck are you talking about, this lady? So I was like, no, I've never been there. Since January when I popped in, I've not been there. So I don't know what you're talking about. And then she just went off and was like, it's not possible. Why would they give another person my prescription? Anyway, long story short, they called me back the next to that. There was a mistake, there was a glitch in the system, and then I should come collect. So I just got it like this week. So what do you think about it? Leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think about it? Is it nice? Do you prefer my previous one or do you prefer this one? Although I'll be using both of them anyway. But yeah, I feel it's cute. Like, I think it's cute. Anyway, back to the question. I tend to deviate a lot. If you know me, oh my God, I'm an extrovert. So I tend to talk a lot. So please don't mind me. Anyway, remember to give me a huge thumbs up as you're coming in. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. You know, support your girl and ask your questions. Okay? Or so now I'll start taking some questions from here and then I'll go back to the ones I took a snapshot of. So the first one that I can see is from Emmanuel Ugbokodo. And he said, keep up the great work. Amazing you combining your tight job schedule and putting out your videos and live stream. Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. Yeah, that like it's stressful. Oh my God. It's like a second full-time job. I think it's more stressful than my original job. But sometimes I get so tired. But I think, you know, I've come this far. I can't quit now. Seriously. And if you're hearing any sound on the background, it's my kids, okay? I couldn't get them out of the house today. But anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's really lovely seeing that people really actually appreciate what I do. It's not been easy, as I said, but I'm pushing through it. I'm pushing through it. All right. Let me see the next question. And this one is from May. She said, I like your color. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Now I'm blushing. See, my cheeks is turning purple. I'm blushing. Thank you so much. I guess not a lot of people tell me that. So that's nice to know. Thank you so much. All right. The next one is also Mr. Emmanuel. Wow, you have 2 kids. Great. Are you having more? Okay, don't let us fight. Nope. Shop closed. 2 is enough. No, not with all this stress. Nope. I'm not having any more. I have, and you know what? God has blessed me. I had a boy and I had a girl. So what more am I looking for? There's nothing else I'm looking for. I'm good. So yeah, I'm not having any more in the future. Thank God. I'm done. So thank you for asking that question. So guys, please leave your question. I'm going to go back to the one on my phone, and as I see them coming in, I would respond. Remember, no question is off limits, but I'm putting a caveat in there. But if I cannot respond, I will tell you I can't respond, okay? We can have our own chat later on. You know, my IG is also the same thing on the screen, like all my social media except my Twitter. Everything is that proud Black woman. And yeah, you can slide into my DM on IG or on Facebook or even on Twitter. So my Twitter is that proud Black 2 because that proud Black woman was too long for Twitter. So yeah, if I can't answer my question, it doesn't mean I won't answer that question later. Just DM me, okay? We'll talk about it. All right. The next question said, I want to hear how you feel about interracial dating. So interracial dating, as I said before, I'm all for human rights, anti-discrimination, what's it called now? Racism and all of that. So I don't see anything wrong in dating outside of your race. I don't see anything wrong with it. But I'm from Nigeria, and even in Nigeria, it's not even about race now. We're all the same color. But at the end of the day, you going outside of your ethnic group to marry somebody else is also a big deal. Like, you will be met with a lot of criticism and all of that. So I think that now we're growing out of that mindset, because at the end of the day, we are all humans, and you should see the value that person have rather than the color of the person's skin. And at the end of the day as well, It's what you feel that matters, not what anybody else feels. It's what you feel that matter. At the end of the day, when you get married to this person or when you're in a relationship with this person, everything that goes into that relationship comes from you, not from the outside. So don't let what other people say affect your decision, if that makes any sense. So I don't have anything against interracial dating. In fact, I encourage it, because at the end of the day, you're the one saving this world. Because right now, the rate at which racism is going is crazy. So I think we need to mix it up, okay? Have a lot of brown babies, mix it up. So yeah, I don't really have anything. I think I addressed something similar to this on one of my videos, like one of my old videos. I'm going to look for it. And after this live streaming, I will just add it to, I'll put the link up so that if you want to watch it, you can watch it, or you can just go into one of my playlists and look for it. But yeah. Okay, let me see. All right, May says, what do you think about the recent lockdown in Toronto? I'm trying, I want to tread carefully with that one. But the truth is, it's getting on my last nerve. Oh my goodness, it's just crazy, because all around Canada is not this bad. We've been on lockdown since November, continuous lockdown. And then they say, okay, now you can go, everything is getting better. You can go for like a week. And then before we even open our eyes and close it back, another lockdown. I don't understand it. I feel, rather than locking us down, because no matter how you bring people out of the lockdown, people will rush into the town, into the city and all of that, and then go commune with other people and spread the virus again. So that's why you keep seeing the upward and downward movement all the time. So what you need to do is get that vaccine and put it out there. In the US, the last time I spoke with my brother, he said more than 100 million people have been vaccinated. So we're less than 40 million in Canada. So what is holding us back? We should just get this vaccine out there. By the way, a caveat, I'm not saying you have to take the vaccine. It's up to you. But if you make it available, as many as those that want to get it will get it. And then that will let you be able to ease the restrictions a little bit. So, and then a lot of people that I've met online that I would really love to meet in person, but I can't meet them in person because of the lockdown. So everybody's going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Like, it's getting like, oh my God. And that's why last time I brought somebody to talk about mental health in this pandemic, because I'm also going crazy as well. That's just the truth. So yeah, that's how I feel about the pandemic. It's frustrating. I think they can handle it better than they're handling it here. I think they're getting more comfortable just locking us in like animals. Pretend I didn't say that, but anyway, that's how I feel about the pandemic. And I hope that everything gets eased up a little bit, because I need to go out. I'm done staying indoors. I need to go somewhere, anywhere. I need to go somewhere. So yeah, as I said, please drop your comments and I would surely put it on the screen and we'll tackle it. So let me go to my next question. Tell us about your various role models. That one is hard. Role models. Apart from my family, my dad, my mom, I don't think I've actually really, okay, I lied, but it's still within my family. So there was somebody I looked up to growing up because I always wanted to be a lawyer. And my dad's older brother is a lawyer. And I think that's what made me like think I'm going to be a lawyer when I grow up, if that makes any sense. But apart from that, I don't really have like a celebrity or like a public figure that I look up to that is my role model or anything. I don't really have those. So everything I've done with the fact that Nigeria no dey carry last. I must do the very best I can to impress my parents, because they put a lot into my education. So it's always been like that, to impress my family, to make them know that all the money that you have put into my life, my education, is not a waste. So I don't really have like a role model outside of my family. So I'm not saying that it's bad to have role models, but I'm just saying for me personally, I didn't. Maybe it was due to my exposure, because I was like a daddy's girl, mommy's girl, always in the house. So I didn't really have a lot of exposure outside of my house. Does that make sense? Did I answer the question? I don't know. Okay, let me see. What more question do I have here? This one is funny. It's like, will you be my girlfriend? No, I don't want to be your girlfriend. As I said, I'm not in the market. I'm married, so I'm not looking. So no, I don't want to be your girlfriend. That's so funny. People tend to ask a lot of funny questions. No, I don't want to be your girlfriend, but I'm sure there's somebody out there for you. You just have to keep looking and you'll find that person. Okay? Keep looking. Okay. And then let me go to others. Remember, give your host a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Introduce yourself in the comment section, connect with other people. And also, ask your questions. Today is all about you knowing who I am. Whatever you want to know, ask me questions. If I can answer, I will. If I can't answer on live, just slide in my DM, okay? I would respond to you in my DMs. All right, let's look at all other questions that I have here. It's a whole bunch. And I'll be looking intermittently into hi, Zebek Gist Blog. Thanks for joining. Leave your questions in the comment section and I will be sure to respond. No question is off limit, but it doesn't mean I will answer. You see? Very smart. I keep putting that caveat. I keep putting the caveat. No question is off limit, but still doesn't mean I'm going to answer every one of them. But you can slide into my DM. You see that proud Black woman on IG, on Facebook, go into my DM, I would respond, okay? But apart from that, let's just keep. Oh, hi. How do you do your edit? How do you edit your videos? My sister, it's not easy feat. So, okay, before I started my YouTube channel, I had no idea how to edit anything. I'm not tech savvy at all. So everything I've been doing, if you watch my older videos, you see they're whack, they're like terrible. Like you can see how they're like choppy and like all over the place. But a lot of times, thank God for YouTube, I go on YouTube and check out some things and I follow, like I try to follow whatever they say, the instructions and all of that. And yeah, it's been hard. Till now, I haven't gotten a hang of it. A lot of times I stay up the entire night trying to edit a video. And then when I try to download it, it just, what's that word? Where it just breaks down and it crashes. Yeah, it crashes and it frustrates the heck out of me because I've spent maybe 4 or 5 hours trying to edit a video and now to download it or to upload it to YouTube, it crashes. So it's been tough. It's been tough. I've been trying. I feel like every video that I've made, every subsequent videos get better than the previous. So it's just about like finding out online on YouTube. You just type how to edit videos, and most of my videos I edit on my phone because I'm always on the go. So I have a Mac, but I don't use it because I never get the chance to sit down. So sometimes on the go, I'm editing on my phone. So that's why it's even more difficult to edit because there's only so much you can do with your phone. So yeah, thank you. Okay, next question. Congratulations on the road to 1,000 banana. Thank you so much. I think I'm currently on 760 something, but I don't know what's up with YouTube. It's been up and down. Sometimes they take out some of my subscribers because I checked 2 days ago I was at 771, and then when I checked today it was 764. That's a whole lot of people that I lost, and I have been hearing that YouTube have been doing some kind of thing that when people don't engage, they just assume they're bots and they take them out. So please give a thumbs up, engage so that they don't remove you from my channel because I've worked so hard up until this point to get my subscribers organically to stay with me. So it's really frustrating putting all the work into it and then checking and seeing that everybody is like, I'm losing some people. So at first I was like really mad, like who are these people that are unsubscribing? Because I thought people would subscribe because I told them to. And when I walk away, they unsubscribe. But then I got to find out that it's like a thing where YouTube just takes out people that subscribe to you and they don't watch your channel, they don't, or even if they watch it, they don't engage, they don't give it thumbs up, they don't do any of that, they take them out. And I've seen a couple of friends ask me, when last you don't post videos anymore? I'm like, I post videos, and they say, but we don't receive, like, we don't get the is it alert, something like that, and found out that YouTube already took them out, right? So yeah, it's crazy. Like the struggle is real. So yeah, that's true, but it's been tough. It's been really tough. It looks like the 1,000 will never come. I don't, GT's colors. I don't know what that means. Elbow cuff. I don't know what that means, but oh well. So yeah, it looks like the 1,000 would never come, but I'm still hopeful. Still hopeful. So let me go to the next question. Remember, leave your comments in the comment section. Please support. All right, and share this link if you want, let people come and join and ask questions. And if you want to join me on live as well, like I'm all for it. If you want to ask me a question in person, I'm up for it. So I'm going to put the invitation on the screen. I'll copy and paste it. And if anybody wants to join, yeah, you can just click on the link and I'll let you in. Okay. So yeah, pretty much. Hold on. By the way, cheers. If you have your drink, join me to have a drink. I'm going to pin it. Okay. I don't even know how to pin it, truth be told. Oh, thank you so much, Zebedji's blog. Please, invite friends, invite family, let them come join us, and let's all have fun together today. Thank you. So, yeah, let me scroll back to my phone. All right. Oh, this one says, what is your real name? You would like to know, wouldn't you? Right? Because everybody knows me as that proud Black woman. And the truth is, it's really a tongue twister. A lot of people say, proud Black woman or Black proud woman or all of that. Even myself, when I just started and I wasn't used to that name, today I'll say that proud Black lady. Tomorrow I'll say that proud Black girl. I don't even know. And then my sister will be like, would you just choose what you want to be? I'm like, I don't know. It's a very long name, so I could understand. But if you want to know my name, it's no secret. So my name, I'll first tell you in full, and then I'll tell you what I prefer to be called. A lot of people call me Kim, and Kim is not my name. Kim is from people not being able to pronounce my name, just calling me Kim. When I was in Europe, people would call me Kim as well. And then when I came to Canada, it was the same thing. I was like, what? Why does my name sound like Kim? So people call me Kim or they call me Kimmy. However, that's not my name. Since 2020, I've started correcting people. Don't call me Kim or Kimmy. I shortened it to Kemi, just say Kemi, but I'm still not okay with Kemi. My real name is Olufikemi Ideloje. So Olufikemi, nobody calls me that either, but Fikemi is what I prefer. So call me Fikemi. And if you call me that proud Black woman, it's okay. So the main reason why I never really talk about my name is because I want to create a separation between my name and my brand. So I'm building this brand as that proud Black woman. So I want it to stick. If I give you the easy way out of just saying Fikemi, you won't learn that proud Black woman. So I want the brand to stand out and I want my name to be by itself. So yeah, so my name is Fikemi. I'll be going to leave it in the comment so you know how to pronounce it. So my name is Fikemi. Yeah, that's my name. All right. What inspired you to start YouTube? That one is, do I have, okay. I would say it's the pandemic, okay? I would say it's the pandemic because before now, if you don't know, I'm a lawyer. And before now, I always looked at myself as somebody that's passionate about human rights. I even have a master's in international human rights law, which I did in Europe. But you know how you have this dream that when you come to a country, you're going to be, and when you come to a country, you're going to, find greener pastures really quick and all of that, and your life will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Well, that didn't happen. When I came, I had to go through a whole lot. And that dream kept going farther and farther and farther away. So when I did my licensing process, I have videos of that also on my channel. And I got called to bar. Shortly before I got called to bar, I think that was around the time where George Floyd was killed and a lot of Black people were killed in violence due to racism and all of that. And I addressed people in my company for that. I addressed people in my company and I talked about how it is not okay to be racist. I talked about how it is not okay to be discriminatory just because of the color of your skin. So I did all of that and I posted the video and a lot of people liked it. Even people at my work appreciated it. So I was like, this might be another route that I need to actually find out about. Like maybe this is a way for me to leave my passion without any without fearing or favor, or without any fear or favor, right? So I started and I've been doing that for since June or July, something like that. So yeah. So Tech with Bumi, leave a comment. Do you want me to add you to the screen? I can see you in my waiting room. Would you like me to add you to my screen? Just confirm in the chat box and I will do just that. All right. But pending that, I will just keep talking with people because I'm not sure if you want me to add you or not. All right. Oh, wow. I didn't know your real name until now. Yeah, a lot of people. I feel like 95% of my viewers don't know my name except those that okay. So she wants me to add her to the screen. So I will do just that.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I just said I should just give you a shout out as in just to check you out. I'll
Uh,
soon be going out now.
Thank you
Well
so
done.
much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. By the way, Tech with Boom is also a YouTuber. This is the first time we're speaking on here. So please go subscribe to her channel. And yeah, thank you so much for your support, sis. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it. So yeah,
thank you.
my name is Fikemi, by the way. A lot of people,
And I'm really happy. You're almost close to you, the 1K banana. And
I
hopefully
know,
your work
right?
hours too, right?
Yeah, so
I
yeah,
hope
that one is another
your work
story for
hours.
another day. Yeah,
Okay. But
it's
we'll get there. YouTube is hard work. It's not easy.
it is. It is. Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
And it's
I
glad
just said
to
I saw you online. I just said I
meet
should check on you. I'm going to give my son his immunization.
you. Oh,
Stepping out soon, but we'll be back very soon too.
all right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you joining in. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. I'm still with
Thank you
you.
so much. Yeah,
Yeah.
bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Oh, that was nice talking to somebody on here. So I actually follow YouTube and I leave comments and I see that she leaves comments on mine as well. But this is our first time like actually chatting and I really appreciated that. So yeah, if you want to join, I put the link. You can scroll up. I don't know how to pin my the link. Yeah, I don't know how to pin it, but if you scroll up, you'll see the link. If you want to join in, kindly do so. So as I said, my that's how I started my channel, and I was like, okay, let's see how it goes. And the first few weeks, I would post like, because I was really excited, like, oh, let's see where this could go. So I would post like 3 days a week. I used to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But at some point, I got fagged out. I was like, oh my God, it wasn't easy trying to edit all these videos and, talking about all the stories and all of that. It was taking a toll on me. So I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I have to slow the pace down. So I did. I first took like 2 weeks off. And then after that, I decided to do only Fridays. So I would do only Fridays. And now I started the live streaming again since, so now I do twice, but it's not as stressful because this is not me editing anything. It's just me coming on live and talking to people and bringing people that can encourage us, that can, motivate us and all of that stuff. So I feel like the dream is, The dream is coming closer and closer. I just need to keep reaching out so that I can touch it. Okay, so I can't give up at this point. So yeah. Okay, let me see more questions. Olufikemi Wagbai. Wagbai, you're doing well. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I know Olufikemi is the name. So yeah. And let me see if there are more questions. Oh, okay. And then yeah, thank you for saying well done. It makes it has a lot of encouragement in it when people tell you these things to your face that, oh, you're doing well, keep going. It's really like, you don't know how stressful these things can be, because a lot of people watch YouTube and say, well, she's just making videos, what's so bad about that? It's not the making videos that's bad. It's first of all coming up with the content, and then the second one is actually editing. So as I said, I'm not tech savvy, so it's been a lot difficult for me. And you can see that sometimes I share a video, the volume is like, tss, and sometimes I do is the video is blurry. I haven't gotten a hang over it yet, or a hang of it yet. Pardon my English. English is not my first language. So as I said, if you want to join in just to chat out, you don't have to put your video on it. As you saw at Tech with Bumi, they didn't use a video. So if you're like camera shy, you don't have to. But you can just, it will make a lot of it will go a long way to encourage me if you can just join and just say a word or two, ask your question live. That would be so fantastic. All right. So let me see. Oh, so Kende Kuye says, I am proud of you, babe. Thank you so much, Kende. I really appreciate you joining this live. And yeah, I'm proud of you too. You're crushing it, okay? All right. Tech with Bumi, thank you so much. Said well done. And let's see. Candace said, I also admire how you properly manage your family with two smart kids. Yeah, they're so smart. Thank you. Your job and all, keep going. I'm clapping. I'm also clapping. Thank you so much for the encouragement. My dear, it's not easy. As I said, I know I sound like a broken record. It's not easy. It's not easy. Why are you still doing it? But it's just, I've come too far to back off, because now I can see my dream coming true. And it's my passion, and I don't want anything to like get in the way of that. I feel like at some point, once I get my community, when I get to 1,000 subscribers and I get my community, I will be able to do even more, like to help the Black-owned businesses around me, to encourage people, to motivate, to inspire. And as you see, all the speakers I've been bringing, they're like fantastic people. And I have a whole lot of them lined up until May 15th. Up until May 15th, I have speakers lined up. And when I say speakers, I actually do mean like keynote speakers. You're going to be finding out every Saturday at 12. All right. So yeah, let me go to the next question. If you're just joining us, please give your thumbs. Oh my God, give your host a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and leave a chat so that I can at least give you a shout out on here. So my next question says, this one says, when did you move to Canada? So I moved to Canada in 2015. Before that, I was living in Europe. I schooled, I did my master's and all of that I did in Dublin. Then I moved to Canada in 2015. So yeah, pretty much nothing else to say about that. And then what are your hobbies? Okay, this one has a little backstory. You know how, because I'm 5'9", right? A lot of people think I'm taller than that, but I'm not. I just have longer legs. So people always ask me, oh, do you do sports? Do you play basketball? I don't do anything. Zero, nada, nothing. Like, I'm very lazy when it comes to sports, outdoor events, outdoor activities, nothing. I don't do any of that. You know what my hobby is? Staying in my bed, sleeping 24 hours a day, and with my blanket over my head, watching YouTube, streaming something on my phone, something. That would be the perfect day for me. I don't I don't have hobbies. My hobbies is just to sleep, enjoy, let people serve me food on my bed, breakfast in bed, lunch in bed, dinner in bed, kind of thing. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Yeah, I don't have hobbies. I just want to stay. I would like to travel, but I would like to have like the power to teleport, because I hate the process of traveling, but I like traveling. Do you get it? So I wish I could just be like Harry Potter or something, and I could just get on a broom and appear where I'm going. That's pretty much me. The next one says, how many jobs do you have and how many hours do you work? I have one job, just one, and I work 30 hours, 8 to 4:30, 40 hours a week. And I see this YouTube now, it's probably my second full-time, more than full-time job, because I do more than 60 hours a week on YouTube. So yeah, I only have one job. I have other things that I do apart from YouTube and apart from my work, but that's pretty much it. I don't have more than one job. I don't wish to have more than one job either. I love my life. I love my rest. And this one says, uh, what kind of job do you do? What kind of job do you do? So before I answer that, I'll just go to the comment because I can see more comments coming in. Adodo Eddie Osama. Hi Eddie. Awesome discussion. Thank you so much, Eddie. Oh, I think this is the first time I'm actually seeing you on my live. So if you don't know Eddie, he talks about like he's an immigration consultant. If you want to come to Canada, is your plug. You can just reach out to him on IG, and I believe he can put his IG link in the comment section so that you can check him out. But he's really good and he's also funny. I don't know, Eddie, are you a comedian? Because I watched some of your videos and I laugh so hard. Like, I think he's a comedian or something. But what I know him for that made me go on his channel was because he talks about immigration and things like that. So if you want somebody to talk about, like, if you want to come to Canada, just reach out to him. So thank you so much, Eddie, for joining. I really do appreciate that. And then the next one is from Clover Plus International. And I think she does something similar to what Eddie does as well, but I don't think it's for Canada. I don't know what it is, but please leave a comment in the comment section what exactly you do. I know she does Dubai, and I know she does study for the UK, and I don't know if you do Canada. If you actually do for Canada, you can leave a comment in the comment section, Clover Root. So let me read your question though. I was wondering if you could give me some advice on how to register and run a Canadian business. Okay, so I jumped the gun before reading this. So yeah, I think she's just about to start doing the Canada one, but I know she does UK. So UK, Dubai, if you want to go to UK, if you want to go to Dubai, reach out to Clove Root Plus International. So yeah, advice about how to register. That one is money because I'm a lawyer, so you have to DM me so that I can talk to you because according to the rule of ethics, I can't give advice on live shows because it's going to put me in trouble with the Law Society. So if you want to know how to do your business in Canada, you can reach out to me. I actually have a couple of people that does that, a couple of lawyers, so I could let you know what the legal requirements are, or I could connect you with those people. All right. But because I'm a lawyer licensed to practice here, I cannot discuss lawyer issues, clients, because of client confidentiality. I cannot discuss that here on live, but DM me and we'll talk about that. Okay. I got you covered. Okay. All right. So now back to my question. Remember, give me a huge thumbs up as you're coming in. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? What more do I have to do to convince you to subscribe to your girl? Please subscribe. And after this, I have a whole bunch of videos. Please watch my videos and comment. Let them know that I have supporters, okay? Comment in the comment section. I love you all. You know that, okay? I always bring you quality content. And if you want me to do a particular video, if you want me to address some particular topics, I also would implore you to please leave it in the comment section or actually DM me so I can actually talk about that as well. So next question. Oh yeah, this person had asked, what kind of job do you do? So as I just mentioned, I'm a lawyer. I'm licensed to practice in Nigeria and I'm licensed to practice here in Ontario. But right now, I would do little bits of practicing, but I have a full-time job and I work as a environmental health and safety. I work in environmental health and safety, and I'm also the education lead for inclusion and diversity committee at my work. Okay, I'm not necessarily going to mention where I work, but that's what I do right now. I'm in environmental health and safety. I've been in that industry for 5 years, where I work right now. I've been working there for 5 years in different roles anyway. And this current role, I've been there since July 2019. So yeah, that's what I do right now. That's what I do right now. Thank you, Cloveroot Plus International. Thanks, I'll DM you. Okay, I'll be looking forward to that as well. And yeah, let me go to those questions. This one is a big one. What is your dream job? Okay, I have two answers for that. What is my dream job? How about not doing any job and just getting paid? Does that count as a dream job? Leave a comment in the comment section. Does that, me just waking up in the morning and I have a chauffeur, I have a cook, I have a nanny, and I'm just pretty much, your rich auntie kind of situation. Does that actually count as a job? Leave a comment. I want to know. So that would be my first one. My second dream job would be in human rights, inclusion, and diversity, as I do now. But I want it to be with like multinationals. I want it to be with international organizations like the UN, like the World Bank, like, things like that, big organizations, international organizations, where my skill, my expertise would be valued, That's what I want. That's where I want to work. That would be my dream job. Okay, that kind of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala vibe. That kind of vibe. That's what I would like. All right. All right, my dad is in the house. Yay! That's the first time I've seen my dad actually comment. So my dad says, well done, my black girl. You're doing exceedingly great. Right on. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much, Daddy. Oh my God, my daddy actually is watching my life right now. I'm so excited. Thank you, Dad. Thank you so much. All right. So as I said, if my first dream job actually makes sense, being the rich auntie that doesn't have to do anything, and I'm in my house and I have all those things, cook, chef, driver, everything. If that's a real job, yeah, so leave it in the comment section. But if that doesn't count, then I'll go to my option 2, where I want to be in inclusion and diversity, human rights role, where I can actually help my community, where I can actually make a huge difference within, the Black community, the BIPOC community. That would be what I want to do. Okay. All right. Next one. Karen Dekuya says, Dad is girl. Of course. Like, if you haven't seen my dad, okay, me and my dad were like carbon copy. I look like exactly like my dad. We're like carbon copy. This is him right here. Okay, so I'm like his twin. I'm like his little twin. All right. So yeah, I'm daddy's girl, of course. There's nothing bad about being a daddy's girl. I can bet you're a daddy's girl as well. All right. Okay, jokes apart. All right. May says Europe and Canada. Which do you prefer? They both have their. I would say they both have their pros and cons. Okay. One thing that I didn't really, because when I was in Europe, it was majorly I schooled, then I worked for a couple of months before I came to Canada. So I didn't really get exposed to as much racism as it is like, I would even say it's racism, discrimination. I wouldn't say racism, discrimination in different aspects. It wasn't like as big as it is here in North America, not just Canada, but in North America. So they both have their pros and cons. Europe, I feel like everything is tiny. Everything is, even the road is tiny, the car is tiny, but you can see it's historic. So it's beautiful. The scenery is beautiful. The hair it smells different. It has this vibe about it that's really beautiful. If you're going on holidays, it's really beautiful. But when we talk about like opportunities, like work, getting your own house and all of that, I feel like in Canada, you have more opportunities to work in your line of study or in your line of whatever. So I feel like it's different. There's more, you can actually work in your line But there, I feel like if you're not a nurse, if you're not a doctor, a lot of times you get to do all kinds of jobs that are odd jobs. But here you get that opportunity. I don't know, but yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. What do you think? But I feel like both of them have their pros and cons, and I would like to shuffle between the two. Okay, when I'm going on holidays, I can go to London and have fun with my friends. I can go back to my Dublin and visit. You know, yeah, I think I like both of them. All right, next question. Rich anti vibe is the issue. My dear, thank you. At least somebody's validating it. Somebody's validating, and I like that. Okay. Thank you so much, May. So, rich anti vibe is a goal. Okay. It's a goal. So, yeah, I feel like I need at least 5 validation, and I'll go for that. Okay. So, if I don't get 5 validation, then I think I'm going to go with the international job. But apart from that, I want the rich anti vibe. Okay. Hi, Latoya Belfon. And oh, yeah. So let me quickly have a little chat about Latoya Belfon. So Latoya was my speaker. Thank you so much for joining. It was my speaker last week, and we talked about Inspire to Empower. If you want to watch the live, go into just go check. It's still there, and it's going to be there forever, so that people can actually, learn from it. And she's also an author, but she has a book launch. No, it's not a book launch. Leave a comment in the comment section, Latoya. But she has an event coming up, and it's very cheap if you want to self-publish. If you want to self-publish a book, because she's an established self-publisher. She self-published all her books, and she's doing well. And she's best Amazon best-selling author for 2 of her books. Okay, so she knows what she's doing. So she's having an event coming up, and I think it's only $25 to join. They would let you know everything you need to know about self-publishing and all of that. And there will also be like a support group to guide you and all of that. So please go check her out. And yeah, pretty much. Okay. I feel like I'm killing 2 stones with 1 bird here. Oh, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, see, I'm talking nonsense. Anyway, so she was like, ha, darling, yeah, you're the best, okay? You're the bomb. And what other questions? Would I just share the live Inspire to Empower? People are loving it. Of course, you killed it, okay? You totally killed it. So people would love it. And I loved it. I had fun all throughout the live. It was fantastic. I learned a lot. So guys, if you haven't watched this, please go watch. It's in one of my videos, and you can easily access it through my playlist that says YouTube live stream. So that will be where you can find it. So my next question, okay. All right, I think Latoya just put a link, register with this link. She's gonna put a link in there, and then if you want to register, kindly register, and you would not regret it. I'm not going to give you lies or anything. She's doing really good. She knows the ins and outs of this thing. She can help you out if you want to self-publish, okay? So please join. All right, so the next one says, how long have you been in Canada? I feel like I've answered something similar before. I've been here since 2015. I came here from Dublin. So yeah, I've been here since 2015. How many years is that? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, going to 7 years, I think. Yeah, going to 7 years. So yeah, the next one says, would you do a collab with other YouTubers? Of course, I would do a collab with other YouTubers. It doesn't matter if they are bigger YouTubers or if they're smaller than I am. It doesn't matter. I would do. I don't know about right now, but I'm interested in, like, if people reach out to me actually. But I haven't started reaching out to people because, as I said, it's difficult to collab with people now that you can't go anywhere. So I have to like come up with how to collaborate with people virtually. So that's I don't know. I haven't come up with that, but I haven't reached out to people just because my plate is kind of full right now, and I'm doing this live stream and all of that on Saturdays. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. But of course, I'm open to working with other people, and also I'm open to brands. Let me just put that out there, okay? If any brand that's interested in me, I'm open to work with brands. paid partnership, of course, okay, if you're a brand. But apart from that, on my channel, I always try to promote as many businesses as I can, because that's really my passion. But when it comes to like big brands, of course, you don't expect me to be doing free for big brands, okay? It's just smaller brands that are upcoming, and I'm sure that at some point when they grow to some extent, they would also want to say, okay, yeah, take this for your troubles, okay? So yeah, pretty much, yeah, I'm open to working with other people. What's the next question? I think I've scrolled too far away. Okay, are you married? And if so, would we see him on your channel? Okay, so we already addressed the marriage part. Yes, I'm married. Would you see the person on my channel? I don't think so, because they don't like social media, being there in anything like that. That's why you never see them on my channel. Let's just leave it like that. No, I don't think so. This is not a couple channel. You're not going to be seeing them on my channel. It's not happening. So yeah, pretty much. So next one is, how long have you been married? Been married since 2013. I got married on my birthday. So my birthday is October 12th. I got married on my birthday. I know some people will say, oh, no, it's not because I don't get to get two presents. I'm supposed to get one for marriage, wedding anniversary, and one for birthday. But then when both of them is in the same day, you don't get two gifts. I don't like that. So before you say, oh, no, there's nothing about it. So yeah, I got married on my birthday, October 12th, 2013. So let's calculate that. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 28. It's going to be 8 years. It's going to be 8 years this October. So pretty much, yeah. Oh, I've been in this thing for quite some time. Wow. Never really actually sat down to calculate. It's going to be 10 years soon. Thank you, love, for sharing your platform. You're amazing. Yay! You're amazing. I love your lives. I'm here to listen. Haha. Thank you so much, Latoya. I really appreciate you coming in. Remember, guys, please give your host a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and leave your questions. I'm going to be answering your questions, okay? All right. I want to guess Latoya is laughing about the birthday and the wedding. I want to believe that's what you're laughing about. You see, I knew somebody was going to say, oh, married on your birthday. Whoa, 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 beautiful. No, no, not beautiful. I want my presents. I don't like joking with my presents. I want two presents, okay? Yes, I would never share my birthday. Haha. I want all the gifts. Exactly. Somebody agrees with me. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking, but that was the time that was available. So I had to do my birthday. I tried. Fun fact, I tried to push it to my mom's birthday. My mom didn't, she wasn't having it. Because my mom is October 5. She's a week before me. She wasn't having it, like, don't even try that with me. So we had no choice but to put it on my birthday. So sad. Anywho, let's see. Any more questions? Always nice watching your videos, and thanks for those inspiring contents. Keep it up, girl. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate that. It's really inspiring and motivating to see people, acknowledge what you're doing, that you're doing something right, even though sometimes in my head, I'm like, am I doing it right? What am I doing? And all of that. And I'm freaking out in my head. But when I see these reassurances, it's really good. Okay. Thank you so much for saying that. Joel says, oh, sweet. No, or if you're talking about the wedding, no, or it's tell them to give me two gifts, one for my wedding anniversary and the other one for my birthday. Two from now henceforth. Okay. All right. Ha ha ha. Two presents. Yes, amazing. What were you thinking? I know. I don't know. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking, but oh well. It's too late now. All right. Kehinde Kuya says, what? 8 years? Time flies. I know. So time flies. It's almost going to be 10 years soon. And before you know it, like, wow. life is not waiting for anybody. I feel old now. I feel like listening to that, like 8 years, I feel like I'm so old. I feel like I'm 50, but oh well. Okay, I'm trying to put as many comments on the screen as I can. Ha ha ha, your mom wasn't having it. She knows, I know. She was like, don't even try that stuff with me. She was like, nope, 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 not happening. Not on my birthday. No, 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 no. I could still hear the no in my head ringing. No, 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 no. Mom wants all the attention. I beg, nothing can rob her shine. I know. I tried my best. You know, you can't blame a girl for trying. I tried. Just didn't work out as I thought it would. But well, I'll make do with it. Oh, so nice. You have your birthday and your wedding together. And then it's always three celebration, right? Apart from the wedding and the birthday, also it was also Thanksgiving. It was also Thanksgiving. So it was like three celebrations. So I had a video that I made. It was like a vlog for my birthday because I went to Niagara Falls last year for my birthday. So I had a vlog. Also, look out for that vlog and watch it and see how much fun I had. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. So Latoya asked a question about skincare. You have beautiful skin. What is your skincare routine? Okay. I don't have a skincare routine. So that's a couple of my videos I've talked about that where I'm not so girly girl that I have like a lot of skincare routine, but recently I had a business that I promoted, and she appreciated it by sending me some of her skincare. So it's Glow by Ariana, and she sent me some skincare. I even made an entire video of the unboxing. So that's what I've been using for 2 months now. But apart from that, I don't use like I can easily just use baby oil and go, or probably use Vaseline. In fact, most of the time I use Vaseline because I just feel like I'm black. There's nothing really much to it, so I just put Vaseline, make it shine and go. But Glow by Ariana, I'll put she has a YouTube channel as well because that's why I found out about her. And she just sent me, it was all free because I shouted her out on my channel and she didn't know I was going to do that. And in appreciation, she sent me a couple of her things to try. And it's for ebony people. She also has for light skinned people that want to go like a little shade lighter. But that was for ebony collection because she knows I don't want to change anything about my skin. So I'll put her name in there. But she sent me a whole lot of stuff. Half of it I haven't used yet because I don't have the patience. But I use a face cream and I use a face scrub, and then the body lotion and the black soap for shower. I use those four, but I have three more that I don't even have an idea where to start and how to use them. So I'm going to put a name, Glow by Ariana. I hope I'm spelling it right, but I'm sure by the time if you post it on YouTube, you'll see it. Yeah, that's her name right there. But apart from that, I don't have a regimen. I don't have a routine. It's just me being that proud Black woman. The end. So I hope that answers your question. I'm very lazy with anything skincare, but thank God, I think God blessed me with like just I don't have to do much. But apart from that, I don't have a skincare regimen. All right. I wonder how many of them you are married. That's just because okay, you know what? Let me finish reading the question. I wonder how many of them you're married to, because you said we wouldn't see them on your channel. By the way, we have the same dream job. I would like to be the rich auntie vibes as well. Okay, you can't take that away from me, Moyo. Okay, you can't take that away from me. I am the rich auntie. I get to be the rich auntie if there's ever a job like that. So forget it. And as about my spouse, I just decided to make it so that you can figure out what I'm talking about. All right. That's why I use the them. Okay. All right. Just you being gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Latoya. Thank you so much. Okay, let me go back to my questions. And as I see more questions coming in, I would read it out. So yeah, I'm just going to leave I want to soak into that gorgeousness that Latoya just talked about. So I'm going to leave it on the screen for a little bit, just to keep reconfirming to myself that I'm gorgeous. Okay. I know. I can be funny sometimes. Don't mind me. Okay. Anyways, so the next question says, how many degrees do you have, and what do you study? What did you study? About degrees. Okay, let's start like this. I have my LLB, which is the lawyer undergraduate degree. And then after that, I went to law school and I got my BL, which is a barrister at law. And then after doing that, I went for my LLM, which is Master of Laws. And I did international human rights law. So I have those three. And what was the question? Yeah, I already answered it together. The other one was, it was a two-part question that says, how many degrees do you have and what did you study? So I already said it's law. I studied law and I have three of those degrees. Then the next one says, what is your favorite TV show? I haven't actually thought about that because I really don't watch a lot of TVs, but I watch a lot of YouTube because it's easier on my phone. But there's one that I used to watch when I still had cable, because I cut out cable at some point because, especially with the corona, it was a whole lot of bad news going on. But I watch HGTV where they always flip houses. Oh my God, I was kind of addicted. I watched that for days in one spot, watching HGTVs and house flipping. I like the way they start with like a fixer upper and then they tear it all down and then start, and then within 8 weeks they build it again and it looks phenomenal. I love that. So I used to watch HGTV like crazy every day, 24 hours a day. It was like so I would say that, but I can't say it's a show. It's just a TV station that shows anything to do with fixing up homes and stuff like that. Yeah. So HGTV. All right, let me go back to the comment section. Wow, you are so inspiring, well educated. Wow, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You see, this is why we're getting to know one another. I like the fact that this is the topic that I ended up going for, but I'm killing two birds with one stone. So as I see people coming in, I'm also trying to promote their business as well. So it's still not like a total change of course. It's just me doing this, and then when I see people comment and I know they have a business, I'll just shout them out as well. So thank you so much. Why do the live chat comments disappear after a live session? No, it doesn't actually disappear. So what happened is it takes like a couple of hours, sometimes up to 24 hours to download properly. So as you watch, it will keep showing up as you watch. So you have to click on the live chat on the bottom, maybe wait for 2 days, click the live chat on the bottom, and then as the video goes, it won't be recorded. It will just start showing exactly the same time that it was posted while the video was going. That's when it will show up as well. So let's say this particular comment came in, let's say at 1 hour, 7 minutes. That's the same time it will come up on the replay as well. So it doesn't disappear. It just takes a little time to download. All right. All right. Let's see. Is there any other question? I still watch AGTV all the time. I love it too. I know, right? And that's where I dream about my own house, how my own house is gonna be, and all the interior decor and all of that. Like I just get so dreamy when I'm watching AGTV. Like it's so relaxing for me. It's so therapeutic for me. So yeah, pretty much what I do. I watch those things and I dream about how my dream house is going to be, all the things I want in my dream house, the pool, the basement, the theater in the basement, the bars, everything. I dream about that from watching HGTV. So if you don't want to dream about houses, don't watch HGTV. Okay, let me go back to the questions that I have. I think I have just a couple more and then that'll be it. So this one says, okay, Was your job affected by COVID-19? My job wasn't affected by COVID-19 because I'm an essential worker. As I said, I work in the field of environmental health and safety, and I work at a brewery. So at that brewery, I have to be there on site to ensure that everybody's working safe, everybody's following COVID-19 guidelines, and making sure that all the supplies are ready, like the hand sanitizers, the wipes, things like that, and make sure that people are actually social distancing. But apart from that, most of my paperwork I do in the office there with a computer at the office, and I have to go intermittently go on the floor to see if people are doing like following health and safety rules and all of that. So I couldn't work from home. So I never got a day off at all, not even one single day to work at home. There was a time that I also suggested to my employer, especially when the children had to work from home, had to school from home, and it was really tough on myself and my spouse. I asked if I could do half day at home where I can do all my paperwork, then come to work at 12 and then do all of the like floor, walking around the floor and ensuring that everybody's working safe. But yeah, didn't work out. So my job was not affected. Thank God, because it didn't affect my income as well. So thank God about that. And another good part of it is, even though I'm jealous of people working from home, but I'm also glad that I get to see other people. I get to talk to other adults. Does that make sense? Because that's the only people that I get to talk to. Otherwise, everybody is virtually. So I think it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse somehow. Are you working from home or still going to work in person? Yeah, I just kind of answered that as well. So I never got to work from home. I've been working in person every single day since the pandemic started. All right. Remember, guys, please show me some love. Give me a huge thumbs up if you're coming in new. If you are not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, whatever you want to know about me. Leave a comment in the comment section. And please just represent your city, represent your country, so that at least I can see people that showed up. Because all I can see is how many people are watching me live, but if you don't actually leave a comment, I can give you a shout out because I don't even know that you're there, right? So please just to rep your state, rep your country, rep your city, wherever. Even if it's just saying hi from Toronto, hi from Nigeria, so at least I can know you attended, okay? Thank you. So the next, I think I have like 4 or 5 more, and that will be it. Oh, yeah. So are you working from home? Oh, I talked about that already. Are you Nigerian? And if so, which state are you from? Damn straight, I'm Nigerian. Are you kidding? Of course, I'm Nigerian and I'm proud to be Nigerian. What state am I from? From my name, you could see that it has like Yoruba and it has Edo. Edo is my married name. So I'm married to a person from Edo state, and I am Yoruba, which is why I am Fikemi. So yeah, I'm from Nigerian. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria and I love my country. I love my country, so I would not trade it for anything. I'm Nigerian and I'm from Ondo State. So yeah. What school did you attend? So for my undergraduate, I did it in Nigeria. It was Olabisi Onabanjo University, and I graduated in 2010. For my BL, which is the law school, I did it in Enugu State, and I graduated in 2011. For my master's degree, I did it in Dublin, Ireland, and I graduated in 2013. So those are the 3 schools I went to. And that's the one in Dublin is Griffith College, Dublin. You can see all of that in my LinkedIn profile, on my LinkedIn profile. And are you an introvert, extrovert, or both? I'm going to leave a little bit of, before I answer, 1 minute. Tell me what you think. Do you think I'm an introvert? Do you think I'm an extrovert? Or do you think I'm a mixture of both? Before I answer, let me see if you're going to get it right. What do you think? Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. What do you think? So I have 2 more questions. I hope I didn't miss anybody out, but I have 2 more questions after this, and then that will be it for the question and answer, except if more questions come in. But this person was asking me, are you an introvert, extrovert, or both? What do you think? Do you think I'm an introvert? Do you think I'm an extrovert? First of all, before I read people's comment, the comment about the introvert and extrovert, let me just see. Okay, hi from Akure, Nigeria. Hello from Akure, Nigeria. From Montreal, Quebec. Hi from Montreal, Quebec. All right, so Kende said you switch. So I switch between introvert and extrovert. Care to explain? What else do people think? Do you think I'm an introvert? Do you think I'm an extrovert? Let's see what they think. You are an extrovert. I don't like it's a tongue twister. I'm an extroverted extrovert. Hmm. Okay, let me just read what other people have to say. Then I come back to your comment. Extroverted extrovert. You are reserved extrovert. LOL. Okay, I'm beginning to see a whole lot of made up words here. So there's a reserved extrovert and there's an extroverted extrovert. Okay. And there's a mixture. Okay. So the truth is, I don't know. I always say I'm an extrovert, right? But there's one word that I came about when I was in high school, and it was introverted extrovert. So I think I'm one of those, and I think that's what the mixture is. So I'm an introverted extrovert. What do I mean by that? If I'm meeting you for the first time, you would think that I can say more than 2 words. Because even when I go out with people and they'll be like, oh, your friend is so shy and he's so quiet. No, I ain't. I'm not shy. I'm not quiet. I'm just an observer. I sit down and I observe. But while I'm observing, it kind of looks like I am shy. But then when I know how to relate with you, if you're the kind of person that is also an extrovert, then it brings out that extrovert in me. If you're introverted, then I'm also kind of laid back. So I would say I'm an introverted extrovert, if that makes any sense. So yeah, most of you got it, except Moyo that says I'm extroverted extrovert. I don't even know what that is or if that exists, but wrong. You got it wrong. So yeah, me too. I'm an introverted extrovert. I think we might be twins. No, we're twins for this other one. Let me show you where we're twins. We're twins for this one. Extroverted extrovert. That's where we're twins. All right. Let me see. Do I have any more here? Remember, keep leaving your comments. And I have 2 more questions. This one says, would you like to relocate to Nigeria? Not right now, because why go through all the stress of coming here and then running back the next 6 years or 7 years? Not right now. I don't know what the future holds, but maybe when my children grow, I want my children to grow up here, have access to the best education and all of that. But if you have a good job for me that would pay me in dollars, I would pay me more than I can get here, I would come to Nigeria and work. But my main place will still be in Canada. I would come to Nigeria and shuffle. My children will still be here. They might come on holidays, but I don't intend to relocate back to Nigeria right now. I don't know about when I retire or if I get like a really big job that I was talking about, my dream job where I could be, I'm not talking about the rich auntie vibes now, where I could be working with international organizations, because with that comes a lot of relocation and movement. So that might be a different scenario. But yeah, I'm not looking to relocate to Nigeria yet. Guys, please leave your comment in the comment section. So I have my last question here. How do you cope with stress? Oh, I think I have 2 more questions. How do you cope with stress? I don't. My personality is a type that people always see me that I'm happy. It doesn't mean I'm not going through a lot, right? So when you see me, sometimes going to work, I might be so stressed, and in the car, I'm looking like the weight of the entire world is on my shoulder. But when I meet other people, within 30 minutes, I cheer up. Does it mean that I'm not sad? Does it mean that I'm not stressed? Does it mean that I don't have things going on? No, it's just my personality. I can't beat it. When I'm around people, I just can't be down. I'm always like smiley and, trying to radiate light to the people around me. That's me. So I don't know. So a lot of people, that's why I don't get it. People, looking out for me, because they always say, oh, this one is very funny, very jovial. She's fine. And then I'm always giving and giving, but not receiving back, because people assume that I'm good. Am I trying to hide anything? No, I'm not. But it's my personality. I can't change it. When I'm around people, I just can't change it. I tend to liven up. And then when people leave, then I go back into my little ball. I roll back into my little ball like a millipede. So the truth is, I don't know if I'm coping, but I don't know. If you have any advice for me, leave it in the comment section, or you can DM me. How do you cope with stress? Because I don't know. I don't cope. I just live every day as it comes. That's me. I live it every day as it comes. All right. May says, this is really nice. I enjoyed your live. Thank you so much, May. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. I am going to be leaving you guys soon, so because I don't want to take too much of your time. It's Saturday. You need to go, do your chores. Also have a whole lot of chores that I have to do. But I have one question here, and that would be it. And then I'll just give a shout out to everybody that I see on my on the chat, and we'll call it a day. Is that a good plan? Let me know. All right. So the last question says, would you mind mentoring others? That's a really huge undertaking, mentorship. I can't say I'm a mentor, but I kind of do some things that kind of look like mentorship. What do I mean? When anytime I post videos about my lawyer licensing process, a lot of people reach out to me. A lot of people were in the same situation as I was when I was doing my licensing, when I just had a newborn and I had to do 5 exams and I had like less than 2 months to study for the licensing process. And I didn't have anybody to look up to. I had to do it by myself, wait until midnight while breastfeeding, reading all through the night. It was tough. So when people saw my story and they saw what I talked about, they reach out to me. I still get up until today. I still get people reach out to me that, you know what, I'm also in the same situation. I've been freaking out. But your story made me believe in myself that I can do it. And then they asked me, what are the strategies that you used? I know you talked about it online, but can you just coach me through it? And even though my time is always very, like, my schedule is crazy, you wouldn't even believe it, but I try to find a way to bring them in, even if it's 1 hour or 2 hours, and I try to talk to them. These are the things I did, and then I send them all the materials that I did, and I check on them every now and again. How is it going? How was your result? Some people come back to me and say, "Oh, thank you so much. I passed. I just got called to bar, and I'll be so happy." So that's what I do. Is it mentorship? I don't think so, but it has like similarities to mentoring people. And I would tell you, since I started my YouTube channel, I've actually been to more than 20 people like that. Some people would actually, not all of them have been positive. Some people have come back crying, they failed and all of that. And I try to say, don't worry, it's going to get better. Don't worry. Let's re-strategize. What is it that you think that needs improvement? And I try to talk them through it. And then they say, oh, thank you so much for your time. And these people, I've never met them. Some people, it was only through text throughout. Some people have called on WhatsApp, but I've never seen any of them. And they appreciate it. So yeah, I can't say I'm a mentor, but I would say I do things that are similar to that. But commitment, like mentorship needs commitment and time, and I don't have that at the moment. So, but I will still keep helping as many people as I can. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that was my last question, and Moya says, yes, this live session was fun. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. So as I said, my live session up until the 15th is all filled. So don't worry, I'm bringing people back to back to back up until May 15th. And then I will start looking for more people. If you want me to also interview, there's a topic that you're passionate about and you want to come on my live, you can also DM me and we could talk about it and fix a date for that. Okay, so Yeah, that's pretty much it. So right now, I really appreciate all of you that showed up for my live, and I'm going to just scroll up the chat just to recognize people that dropped the chat, and we can call it a day. Okay, is that a good plan? So first of all, the first name I'm seeing here is Emmanuel Ugbokodo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, because I've been seeing you hopping up on my life all the time. Thank you so much. Clove Root Plus International, thank you so much for joining in today and leaving your comment. Adekunle Adegunloye, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. Chris A, thank you so much for joining. May, thank you so much for joining. I really love um, having you chat me up here. Zebed Gist Blog, thank you for coming online. GT Scholars, thank you so much. Tech with Bumi ZMS, thank you so much for showing up as well and then coming on my live. I really appreciated that. It was really good having a guest, even if it was for 2 minutes. I really did appreciate it. Thank you so much. Joel A, thank you for showing up. Kehinde Kuye, I really appreciate you. Adodo Eddie Osama, thank you for showing up. This is my first time seeing you on my live, and I hope this will continue. Maybe one day I'll be able to bring you as well to talk about immigration, because I have a whole lot of questions about immigration. I decided not to add it to today's question. That will be another time when I bring an immigration expert or an immigration lawyer, and we can talk about those questions. That's why. So I'm sorry if you didn't hear me read your questions, because it's related to either lawyer licensing or it's related to immigration, and that's not what today is about. Okay, so we would find time to do that. My dad, Akere Manua, thank you so much. I really appreciated you joining, and yeah, it kind of made my day. Latoya Belfon, as usual, you're awesome. And who else did I miss? I really appreciate Moyo. Thank you so much, Moyo, for calling me an extroverted extrovert. Thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate it. And pretty much that's all I can see right now. As many as those of you that I didn't mention your name, maybe because you didn't leave a chat, I still see you. You're still in my spirit. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And yeah, that will be the end of today's vlog. As I said vlog, you see? Today's live session. Today's live session. If you want to see more of this, if you have topics that you want me to talk about, go on my Instagram, DM me, and let's just have fun with this thing. And if there's any important topic, as I said, that you want to talk about on my channel, you want me to bring you on, also DM me on my Instagram and we could talk about it. So if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel and give a huge thumbs up. This recording will be available on my it will be available on my YouTube. You can still share to as many people, even apart from today. You can share to as many people as you can. Just support me. Let's get to this 1,000 quicker so I can get my community. God bless you all. I love you. That's the end of today's vlog. I keep saying vlog. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but anyway, live stream. I think I'm hungry. So after this, I'm going to go have myself a nice breakfast. Thank you so much, all.